Soaring Falcons try to take on this enormous winning streak by the Ateneo de Manila Blue Eagles. Ready for the tip. Ateneo in the whites. They go to Dave on the first offering for the Blue Eagles. Ildefonso goes back. Now 11 times this season. It's tough to catch up to them.
Really tough. Starts are so important, and this guy.
Kwame, 15 feet away, puts it on the floor. Verano will drive against Vince, and Verano squeaks it through.
Very smart and patient player. Rafi Verano, so efficient.
To the corner. There's a three for Adamson as they take an early lead.
Tell the rookies when it comes to matters like this. Well, they always tell them to never let the record get to their heads. If you look ahead too much, you lose track of what's truly important, one they've ever had. So for these guys, they only have two options for today as we enter the final leg of elimination. Option A, go big.
Has 7:30 left to play here in the first period. Lastimosa, very aggressive to start this game, Larry. What do you see from how Adamson is on the run? Hurry up offense para dito sa Adamson, and it works via three from Tricky Peromingan. Dave trying to seal. Peromingan has done a good job denying Ildefonso. They force Ange to take a three.
This guy showing no weaknesses in his game.
Lenda answers back. Big boy three. Big boy three. Sabay sila. They'll go to the bench at the same time. So these non-Lastimosa, non-Magbuhos minutes gonna be a big deal for Adamson as Dave, off of the Adamson turnover, gets a bump and a basket. Joem still with it. Here's a three on the way. That won't go. Cedric with a rebound. Manzano inside.
Adamson still getting wide open shots off that zone.
Tyler, long two. And Tio gets it to drop. Tyler looks up at the clock, sees under 10. Tyler pa din. Tio inside. Mamu. Corner three from the elbow rather. And that is cash for Mamuya. As Ateneo salvages the first period. Most of it they chased, but at the end of it, via a Gian Mamuyak 3 assisted by Tyler Tio, the Blue Eagles take the lead after the first 10. It's 20-17. Kuhn uses the screen by Lazaro. Now it's with Daves over to Mamu. Mamu slices inside and he slivers right through. There was a tiny gap, Larry. And Mamu says, in this case, my frame is an advantage.
Check out the hesitation on that move.
Number 10.
Ateneo has under 6 to work with now. SJ drifting right, shooting three, won't go. Matthew Daves skies high and cleans it up, and that's enough. Jerome with 5 to shoot. Magbuhos to the corner. Hierro drives against Kwame. Hierro gets it to drop in. Lastimosa going downhill, behind, between, Hezi, the drive, floats it up, Verano with a steal. Rafi on a 2-on-2, here's Jolo on the break, Mendoza can't get it to drop, but Verano cleans it up. Well, can Ateneo make them pay for it? SJ drops it down, Ange underneath gets a three-point play opportunity.
Such a smart point guard. Extra step.
14 seconds.
Ange Kami getting great position.
Dave inside, in rhythm with a power hop. Bong, offensive rebound right in the hands of the wrong man.
Missed Cedric Manzano underneath, wide open.
Jolo, 17-foot jumper, that's sweet.
Execute their game plan the way they're comfortable doing it, or even against other teams. You gotta expect Ateneo will force you to do something differently.
This hasn't been a blistering shootout of a quarter coming from Ateneo, which is not to say na hindi yun ginagawa ng Ateneo sa mga kalaban nila.
Of adjustment that Adamson didn't expect, and Ateneo just building this 16-point lead, starting with their defense.
Lastimosa with a getaway.
Just try to lift his team.
They're down 14 with Verano.
Oh.
Reverse, no go, but Kwame with a cleanup. And it is a masterclass of defense that Ateneo puts on in the second period.
He's not going to get anything easy in this game.
Belangel, 1'3", that's cash.
In the dugout, the team was told to put all the pressure on Adamson. Not only do the boys have to work hard, but they want to challenge Adamson. And
16-point affair. A lot of attention now towards SJ Belangel coming off those screens after he hit that three. And that's enough space. Sumisikip sa taas because SJ had a 3 on them earlier. Lumuwag na ngayon sa ilalim para dito kay Ange Kwame.
And just how fast the recognition is for Ateneo. Attracting the defender from outside, freeing Kwame inside.
All right, let's go to the Adamson side with Ara Pulido. Ara, go ahead.
There's one question from Coach Nash that keeps the Soaring Falcons in check with their goals today. Do you want to give this game? Yan ang tanong ni Coach last huddle, which the team, of course, gave their nose to. Ayaw raw kasi ni Coach Nash na mag-develop ang team.
Hierro, yo-yoing with Lenda. Kay Malin. To Lastimosa. Tough shot.
Nothing easy for him in this game. It was great talent for him knocking down that jumper against 2 defenders.
Just so good.
Belangel was right there eyeing him in the 3-point line. There's an extra focus Ateneo is showing on him in this game.
Jerome, crossover. Lastimosa to the basket. Jerome Lastimosa. Like a hot knife through butter.
One more time, action picking up right here, Lastimosa.
Drag screen. Duanga, the pass is red. Bahas is live, and SJ tracks it down. Dave to Kuhn, and the secondary break works para sa Ateneo.
They were ready for whatever Adamson threw at them. Great bounce pass by Ildefonso on a cutting Kuhn.
Ateneo captain, Gian GG Mamuyat. That's what you should be hearing in your mind when you're trying to bring the ball down against him. It's GG. Good game, good try. They don't want to pass towards Mamuyak's way. That was the last option. That was the last player that Zaldivar wanted to pass to because he knew Mamuyak was in the area. 8 points in the quarter para sa Adamson, but they also have 7 turnovers. As Lastimosa hits from the outside. Able to sneak pass, but Tyler comes in. Blindsides Lastimosa. Touchdown, Theo. Safe and secure fast break brought to you by PDAX. Grab your phone and trade the world's top crypto in pesos. Download the PDAX app now. We get to the Ateneo bench with Dr. Dre watching over, one of the best in the country. Tyler's in good hands, but to live action we go. Kuhn attacks Duanga mid-air.
I mean, now that you mentioned it, Coach Dre, the strength and conditioning coach of this Ateneo team, probably the most conditioned team in the league.
Mendoza finds Daves, 16-footer. Matthew Daves joins the scoring party. Ateneo has a 24-point lead.
And you know, Ateneo having a target on his back, still performing pretty well.
And efficient as well, you know, as efficient as
defense is going to give you. Take that shot with confidence.
Jolo, cross, step back, long two is good.
As we saw earlier, 22 turnovers for Adamson, only 6 for Ateneo.
At that, when we had that timeout earlier, 28 more tries at the basket, Larry.
And that started in the second quarter where we talked about Adamson not even.
And that disparity, a lot of it is because of the turnover story. 6 for Ateneo.
What a nominal pass by Patrick.
He's giving instructions to his teammates, so it seems like he's okay. But Colonia here with a 3-point play opportunity. When we were saying now, pag gumraduate na sina Matt, it's gonna be SJ's turn. Now it is SJ's turn. Fortsky now waiting in the wings, and once again, right on cue. Manzano against Ildefonso. Manzano Forced to pass out of it. There's a seal underneath, and that's a three-point play opportunity para kay Barasi. Rafi refuses the handoff. Dave back to Verano. Verano to the corner. All day. Gab, Gomez, airmail. Nope. Check that. Adamson will keep FEU as the only team after Ateneo, UP, and LaSalle. Do your transactions in minutes. Tap, tap, tapos agad. Here's Daves with a steal, and Chu gets fouled. It really kind of tells you what he personally has had to go through in this game, as right on cue, Daves adds to his total. That's been really the dominance that Ateneo has put on today against the Soaring Falcons.